Morocco, located in North Africa, is bordered by Algeria to the east, the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea to the west and north, and Mauritania to the south. A Muslim majority nation, Morocco is a constitutional monarchy ruled by a king yet has an elected government. Its diverse landscape and history make it a unique destination. We made a trip to Morocco in March of 2025. By the way, check out my Moroccan t shirt. Now, there are a few things we learned during our trip to Morocco that I would like every traveler to know. Credit cards are not accepted outside of big hotels. Restaurants accept only local currency. The big ones may accept US dollar and euro. So make sure you have Moroccan dirhams. Drinking tap water is not safe, so be prepared to buy water bottles. In restaurants, you have to buy or carry water bottles if you want to drink water. If you're asthmatic or have respiratory issues, please be aware that Morocco is moderately polluted and dusty, so take necessary precautions. We flew New York JFK Casablanca direct flight using Royal Air Maroc, Morocco's national airline. Good aircraft, they flew Boeing 787 Dreamliner, good seats, but limited food options if you want healthy plant based food. I selected vegetarian meal option ahead of time. The flight attendants were helpful both while going to Morocco and while returning to New York and got me rice with veggie sides and for dessert, dried fruits and fresh fruits. By the way, the business class lounge at Casablanca was very mediocre and crowded. After landing in Casablanca airport, we came directly to Morocco's capital, Rabat, a 1.5 hour drive from Casablanca airport to our hotel, the Onomo Hotel Rabat Terminus. Rabat boasts a modern tram system reflecting its blend of modern infrastructure and historic charm. Moroccan cities typically have a medina, the historic heart of the city, often enclosed by walls, with narrow alleys, markets, and mosques designed with defense in mind. Many cities have a kasbah, a fortress, typically inside the medina. Kasbah of the Udayas in Rabat is a 12th century fortress perched at the mouth of the Bouregreg River and the Atlantic Ocean. To reach the Kasbah, we walked 1.7 miles from our hotel. Along the way, we encountered beautiful minarets and colorful markets, known locally as souks, bustling with activity. These souks offered a feast of sights, sounds, and scents, showcasing local crafts, spices, and textiles. At the Kasbah, we were captivated by its rich history and architecture. The narrow, winding streets within the Kasbah are lined with white and blue painted houses. The flat viewing area offered panoramic views of the river, the Atlantic Ocean, and the neighboring city of Saleh. The sight of sail and fishing boats dotting the waters and the distant lighthouses was truly picturesque. Within the Kasbah, we wandered through the Andalusian gardens filled with lush greenery, fragrant orange trees, and the vibrant bougainvillea. Adjacent to the Andalusian gardens, we explored the Udayas Museum that showcases an impressive collection of traditional Moroccan jewelry and clothing, reflecting the cultural heritage of the region. Our travel company, Get One, gave us a coach for road travels in Morocco, and we met our travel guide, Abdullah, in the evening of day one. He was very knowledgeable and professional. On day two, we explored Rabat's imperial city, home to the royal palace, the official workplace of the King of Morocco. Next, we visited the Hassan Tower, an unfinished 12th century minaret. Adjacent is a stunning mausoleum housing the tombs of Moroccan's late kings, adorned with a decorated dome and intricate tilework. Then we headed out for Fez, with a stop at the ancient Roman city of Volubilis. Traveling from Rabat to Fez, we expected arid semi desert landscapes, but were surprised by the unexpected greenery. Our journey passed through the Marmora forest, one of the largest cork oak forests in the world, avocado plantations, and olive groves before transitioning into rolling hills near Volubilis. Volubilis, founded in the 3rd century BC, was a thriving Roman city that housed 15,000 people at its peak. The city prospered through olive oil production and trade. An earthquake in the year 1755 devastated the site, leaving behind ruins of grand structures, including arches, basilicas, and intricate mosaics depicting Roman mythology. We had lunch at Roman City, a unique Moroccan restaurant in the remote hills of Volubilis. They serve breads with brown lentils and cannellini beans, along with carrot, potato, and cabbage salads. Their breads are cut from big naan breads. We ordered a number of plant based items: a vegetable soup, a vegetable tagine, slow cooked in a clay pot, and a salad. Salads in traditional Moroccan place is different from an American salad, and it had cooked greens, beets, and cabbage seasoned with aromatic spices. The food at Roman City had a subtle taste reflecting Moroccan flavors. On reaching Fez, we checked into our hotel, Barcelo Fez Medina, and enjoyed a dinner at the French bistro at the hotel. Their olive and sesame breads and avocado quinoa salad was delicious. On day 3, we embarked on a 3.5 hour drive from Fez to Chefchaouen, traversing the picturesque landscapes of northern Morocco. The journey led us through rolling hills adorned with olive groves and lush vegetation, interspersed with quaint villages nestled in the valleys. As we approached Chefchaouen, the Rif Mountains provided a stunning backdrop, their peaks often shrouded in mist. Upon arrival, we immersed ourselves in the charm of Chefchaouen Medina, a labyrinth of narrow, winding alleys lined with blue washed buildings. Each turn revealed houses adorned with intricate mosaics and vibrant doorways, while local shops showcased traditional crafts, textiles, and spices. Taking a leisurely break, we settled at a roadside cafe, savoring freshly squeezed orange juice made from locally sourced oranges. After returning to Fez, we enjoyed dinner at a Chinese restaurant named Great Wall, only 2 blocks from our hotel. Their Moroccan lettuce and spicy cabbage with white rice was delicious. On day 4, we rode the coach from Fez to Marrakesh. As we approached Marrakesh, the scenery transformed into groves of palm trees, signaling our arrival in the Red City, renowned for its distinctive red colored buildings. After checking into our hotel, the Grand Plaza Marrakesh, we ventured out for an evening stroll. The bustling streets led us past landmarks such as the Royal Theatre and the Marrakesh train station. Marrakesh has a blend of ethnic and cosmopolitan flair. Brands like Starbucks, Costa Coffee, and Chili's dotted the streets. Craving Chinese cuisine, we dined at Western Lulan, less than a mile from our hotel. I couldn't resist ordering the spicy cabbage dish I had previously enjoyed in Fez. Paired with steamed white rice, it was a delightful experience. In each hotel we stayed in Morocco, they served a breakfast buffet. For a plant based eater like me, the breakfast options were mediocre to good depending on the hotel. I made nice salads, toasted breads, and enjoyed dates, figs, and prunes for breakfast. One of the hotels had oats and nuts as well, but no plant milk, only dairy. So I had fun with dry rolled oats with prunes, raisins, and walnuts. On day 5 in Marrakesh, we immersed ourselves in the city's rich heritage. Our journey began at the Kutubia Mosque, renowned for its 12th century minaret. Nearby, we explored the Sadian tombs, the final resting place of the prior ruling dynasty. The Bahia Palace showcased 19th century opulence with its detailed cedar wood carvings and serene courtyards. We then navigated the lively alleys of the Medina, where traditional craftsmen displayed their skills. Our day concluded at the bustling square in the Medina, a vibrant hub of local life offering a sensory feast of sights, sounds, and flavors. Moroccan cuisine is primarily meat based. In the evening, we wanted to try a Moroccan dish, so we walked to a nearby restaurant and ordered a couscous tagine with vegetables. It was okay, but kind of bland. On day 6, we drove from Marrakesh to Casablanca, a journey of about 3 hours. Casablanca is a business and economic hub of Morocco. Upon arrival, we headed to the Casablanca Corniche, a scenic seaside promenade lined with cafes, restaurants, and sweeping views of the Atlantic Ocean. We relaxed at a beachside restaurant, sipping on freshly squeezed papaya and orange juice, a refreshing taste of Morocco's abundant citrus and tropical fruits. We then took a leisurely walk along the shoreline, soaking in the serene coastal atmosphere. Next, we visited the iconic Hassan II Mosque, one of the most breathtaking landmarks in Morocco. Built partly over the Atlantic Ocean, the mosque is an architectural masterpiece, blending traditional Moroccan craftsmanship with modern engineering. Its towering 210-meter minaret, one of the tallest in the world, is adorned with intricate mosaic tile work, while the vast prayer hall features hand carved wood, marble floors, and a retractable roof. So that's a summary of our Morocco trip, and on day 7, we headed back to the US.